The spacecraft, named Horizon, glided silently through the vast expanse of interstellar space, its hull shimmering under the distant light of distant stars. On board, a team of intrepid explorers, led by Captain Ava Reynolds, embarked on a routine survey mission, their eyes trained on the infinite darkness beyond. As they traversed the cosmic void, their sensors picked up an anomaly, a faint blip on the edge of their detection range. Intrigued, they adjusted their course and approached cautiously, unsure of what awaited them. As the horizon drew nearer, the anomaly resolved into a celestial body unlike any they had encountered before. A rogue planet, adrift in the vastness of space, devoid of any star to call its own. Its surface was shrouded in an eerie darkness, broken only by occasional flashes of strange, otherworldly light. Curiosity piqued, Captain Reynolds gave the order to descend and explore the enigmatic world below. The landing was smooth, but as the airlock hissed open, a sense of trepidation crept over the crew. Stepping out onto the alien soil, they were greeted by a landscape that defied all expectation. The ground beneath their feet was barren and desolate, littered with strange rock formations and twisted, alien vegetation. The air was thick with an unfamiliar scent, tinged with hints of ozone and decay. Yet despite the inhospitable surroundings, there was an undeniable beauty to the planet, a sense of mystery that beckoned them onward. As they ventured deeper into the unknown, they encountered bizarre alien life forms unlike anything they had ever seen. Some skittered across the ground on multiple legs, their iridescent carapaces gleaming in the dim light. Others soared through the air on membranous wings, emitting strange cries that echoed through the alien landscape. But it was not just the fauna that intrigued the explorers. Scattered across the planet's surface were the ruins of a long-forgotten civilization, their crumbling structures hinting at a once great empire now lost to the sands of time. Intrigued, the crew began to investigate, uncovering relics and artifacts that spoke of a culture far more advanced than anything they had ever encountered. Yet as they delved deeper into the mysteries of the planet, they soon realized that they were not alone. Shadows flitted at the edge of their vision, and strange whispers echoed through the darkness. It became clear that the true nature of their discovery was far more sinister than they could have ever imagined, and that the secrets of this rogue planet held the key to unlocking mysteries that could reshape the very fabric of the galaxy. As the crew delves deeper into the secrets of the rogue planet, they encounter remnants of a civilization long lost to time. Buildings stand in silent decay, covered in strange alien vegetation that seems to pulse with a life of its own. The air is thick with an otherworldly mist, swirling around them like ghostly tendrils. Exploring further, they come across ancient relics that hint at a once great society. Statues of beings with elongated limbs and eyes that seem to follow their every move loom over them, their presence both eerie and captivating. Strange hieroglyphs etched into the walls tell stories of a people who reached for the stars but were ultimately consumed by their own hubris. But as they uncover more about the planet's past, they also come face to face with its present dangers. Bizarre alien creatures skitter through the shadows, their forms twisted and grotesque. Some seem harmless enough, while others exude a palpable sense of menace, their eyes gleaming with an otherworldly intelligence. The crew begins to feel the weight of their discovery pressing down on them. What secrets lie buried beneath the planet's surface? And what dark forces lurk in the shadows, waiting to be unleashed upon the galaxy? As they struggle to find answers, they realize that they are not the only ones who have taken an interest in this forgotten world. Unknown to them, a shadowy organization has been monitoring their every move, intent on seizing control of the planet's secrets for their own nefarious purposes. And as tensions mount and loyalties are tested, the crew must race against time to uncover the truth before it's too late. But little do they know, the true nature of their discovery could have far-reaching consequences not just for themselves, but for the entire galaxy. And as they stand on the precipice of revelation, they can only wonder what horrors await them in the dark corners of the cosmos. As the crew of the spacecraft continues their exploration of the rogue planet, tension mounts among them like a taut wire ready to snap. The once fascinating mysteries of the planet now seem to loom over them like a dark cloud, casting shadows of doubt and fear. Their encounters with the strange alien life forms become more frequent and perilous. The creatures, seemingly emboldened by the presence of intruders, launch coordinated attacks, testing the crew's resolve and threatening their very survival. Amidst the chaos, rifts begin to form within the crew. Some advocate for pressing forward, driven by a thirst for knowledge and the promise of untold discoveries. Others urge caution, warning of the dangers that lurk in the planet's depths and the potential consequences of meddling with forces beyond their comprehension. But as the crew grapples with internal strife, they are blindsided by an unexpected revelation. They are not the only ones who have set their sights on the rogue planet. A rival expedition, funded by a powerful corporation with its own agenda, arrives on the scene, their sleek spacecraft cutting through the void like a knife. Tensions escalate as the two groups vie for control of the planet's secrets, their rivalry fueling a dangerous game of cat and mouse. Caught in the crossfire, the crew must navigate treacherous alliances and deadly betrayals if they hope to emerge unscathed. But as the stakes continue to rise, they soon realize that the true threat lies not in the rival expedition or the hostile creatures that roam the planet's surface, but in the dark forces that have been lurking in the shadows all along. For deep beneath the surface of the rogue planet lies a revelation that could shake the very foundations of the galaxy, a truth so profound and terrifying that it threatens to unravel reality itself. And as the crew races against time to uncover the secrets of the planet before it's too late, they can only pray that they are not too late to prevent the horrors that lie ahead. But in the cold expanse of space, hope is a fragile thing, easily shattered by the harsh realities of the universe. As the rival expeditions clash amidst the eerie landscape of the rogue planet, the once promising mission teeters on the brink of disaster. The crew members find themselves caught in a deadly game of survival, their every move fraught with peril as they navigate the treacherous terrain. The alien creatures, sensing the turmoil unleashed by the intruders, grow increasingly aggressive, their chittering calls echoing through the desolate landscape like a sinister chorus. Each step forward is met with resistance, as if the very planet itself is determined to keep its secrets buried deep beneath the surface. But amidst the chaos, a glimmer of hope emerges. As the rival expeditions battle for control, a small group of crew members sets out on a daring mission to uncover the truth behind the planet's enigmatic past. Armed with little more than determination and a fierce desire for answers, they plunge into the depths of the unknown, risking everything in their quest for understanding. Their journey leads them to ancient ruins hidden beneath the planet's surface, where they uncover clues that hint at a civilization far more advanced than anything they could have imagined. But as they delve deeper into the mysteries of the past, they soon realize that the truth is far more horrifying than they could have ever anticipated. For lurking within the shadows of the ruins lies a darkness beyond comprehension, a malevolent force that has slumbered for eons, waiting for the right moment to awaken and unleash its wrath upon the galaxy. As the crew members confront the true nature of their discovery, they are forced to confront their own inner demons and grapple with the realization that they may be powerless to stop the impending catastrophe. But even in the face of despair, they refuse to surrender to despair, determined to fight until their last breath in a desperate bid to save themselves and all those they hold dear. But as the darkness closes in around them, they can only wonder if their efforts will be enough to stem the tide of destruction or if they are doomed to become yet another footnote in the annals of cosmic history. Only time will tell if they are strong enough to defy fate and forge a new path forward in the cold expanse of the universe. As the crew members confront the looming threat of the awakened darkness, their resolve is tested like never before. The once quiet surface of the rogue planet now pulses with an ominous energy, as if the very fabric of reality is unraveling before their eyes. Desperate to find a way to stop the encroaching darkness, the crew races against time, scouring the ancient ruins for any clue that might hold the key to salvation. But with each passing moment, their hopes dim and their fears grow ever more palpable. Amidst the ruins, they uncover a chamber filled with strange, pulsating crystals that seem to resonate with an otherworldly power. Sensing a connection between the crystals and the darkness that threatens to consume them, they embark on a risky plan to harness their energy in a last-ditch effort to save themselves and the galaxy. But as they activate the crystals, a surge of energy ripples through the ruins, triggering a cataclysmic chain reaction that threatens to tear the planet apart at its very seams. The ground trembles beneath their feet as fissures open up, swallowing whole sections of the landscape in a maelstrom of destruction. With time running out and their options dwindling, the crew must make a fateful decision: to stay and face the darkness head-on, or to flee and abandon all hope of stopping its relentless advance. In a moment of clarity, they realize that their only chance lies in confronting the darkness together, united as one against a common foe. With newfound determination, they stand shoulder to shoulder, ready to face whatever horrors lie ahead. As the darkness descends upon them like a tidal wave, they steel themselves for the final battle, their hearts filled with courage and resolve. For in the cold expanse of the universe, amidst the chaos and despair, they cling to the hope that even in the darkest of times, the light of humanity will always shine through. As the crew braces themselves for the final confrontation with the encroaching darkness, a sense of grim determination settles over them like a heavy shroud. They stand united against the oncoming tide, their eyes fixed on the horizon as the first tendrils of darkness creep ever closer. With each passing moment, the air grows thick with tension, the silence broken only by the steady beat of their hearts. They know that the fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance, and that they alone hold the power to tip the scales in favor of light or darkness. But as they prepare to make their stand, a glimmer of hope emerges amidst the gloom. A distant starship appears on the horizon, its sleek form cutting through the void like a beacon of salvation. With a renewed sense of purpose, the crew rallies together, their spirits lifted by the arrival of reinforcements. Together, they stand as one, ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. As the darkness envelops them, they unleash a torrent of energy against their unseen foe, pushing back against the tide with all their strength. With each blow, they chip away at the darkness, driving it back inch by inch. But just as victory seems within their grasp, a new threat emerges from the shadows. A colossal creature, its form twisted and grotesque, looms over them like a harbinger of doom. Undaunted, the crew launches a final, desperate assault against the creature, their weapons blazing as they unleash their full fury upon their adversary. With each strike, they weaken the creature's hold on the planet, inching ever closer to victory. And then, in a blinding flash of light, the darkness is vanquished, banished back to the depths from whence it came. The rogue planet is bathed in the warm glow of sunlight once more, its surface transformed from a desolate wasteland into a beacon of hope for the galaxy. As the crew surveys the aftermath of the battle, they know that their journey is far from over. But as they stand together, united in their victory, they are filled with a sense of pride and purpose, knowing that they have faced the darkness and emerged victorious. For in the cold expanse of the universe, amidst the chaos and despair, they have proven that even in the darkest of times, the light of humanity will always prevail. And with that knowledge, they set their sights on new horizons, ready to face whatever challenges the cosmos may throw their way.